Yo, test. Mic is working. Okay. Alright, guys. For today's video, very special. I will show you how to beat Marth. Clearly, Uncle Punch crashed 4 times now in a row. I really hope it won't crash now. Gets requested a lot. Many Falcons struggle versus Marth. This was one of the first matchups that I just couldn't beat Marth. This is the matchup that I have put in the most work, and I'm gonna break down to you how you can beat Marth. I don't think Falcon beats or wins necessarily. We'll talk more about the matchup during the video, and I will just show you the main thing that you have to do if you want to beat Marth. Doesn't matter the level, even top player. I will try to go right into it, and I just really hope it won't crash. I have some situations recorded. I will talk about neutral. This whole recording is the main situations that you have to get good at. If you master this, matchup is free. Then we have 3 categories. We have the neutral, we have the edge guard gameplay, and we have the punish game gameplay. Edge guard is very complicated. I have not many recordings now. Generally hexstash, almost no Falcon hexstashes. Watch a cookbook on edge guarding. It's just something that you have to limit test. Punish game I will talk about after this, and we are gonna start on with this. This is the magic. This is the money right here. So, first of all, let me talk a little bit about the matchup. I hope really it won't crash. So, if you want to beat Marth, because this always gets asked, in what kind of range do you have to play? You know, pros, Falcons, and other pros recommend always a certain spacing that you have to play on. Versus Falco it's this spacing, versus Fox it's this, versus Captain Falcon Mirror it's this. What I recommend versus Marth, this is the best spacing you can play on. If you manage to get in this position, ideally even in crouch, this position, this is the best money spot you can have in this position. And I will break down to you why and how you can get into this position and why this position is so good, etc. So, the target, like if you want to beat the Marth, the target is to get as close as possible to Marth, right outside his aerial ranges. Nair, fair, whatever aerials they use, doesn't matter. If you manage to be very close to Marth, ideally in crouch, you can whiff punish and absolutely demolish that character. This is the whole art. With a good punish game, 0 to death over and over again. Luckily, we can easily 0 to death a Marth as Falcon, but we can't really 0 to death a Peach. Even if you find a down throw knee versus Peach, she will still live, depending on stage and the eye and all that, right? But Marth, you can omega combo that character. So let me go right into it. One of the main reasons why Marth is so super strong is, let me add this. Alright. So, I have the wrong overlay. This one. Okay, this one. Okay. Main situation or main move for Marth is AC Nair. That means auto cancel Nair. It looks like this. CPU1 playback. This is an auto cancel Nair dashback, and it's actually insane what Marth can do with this, because this is the whole character development or design. Auto cancel Nair into dashback, auto cancel Nair into auto cancel Nair, auto cancel Nair into down tilt, auto cancel Nair into another aerial, and this is always the same situation. And Falcon has one tool, one thing, and he beats everything Marth does, and I'm gonna break it down to you. So, slot 1 with slot 1. So, if you manage to get very close to Marth, ideally in crouch. Let me turn on the frame advance. So, ideally you crouch in front of Marth. So, first of all, it doesn't matter what Marth uses. Nair, fair, up tilt, down tilt, it doesn't matter. You crouch cancel his whole kit. This is the whole idea. So, you want to crouch cancel in front of this character and wait for him to throw out his moves, because every Marth spams shit. Similar like Falcon, they will always use a Nair or whatever. Marth is a little bit more extreme. they will also do the same thing. But Marth's auto cancel nair dash back is just absolute S plus move. So Falcon actually has a true whiff grab on that. Many people don't know that. So it looks like this. You can grab that. And if you have a good punish game, it's a stock. So first of all, I'm gonna explain to you later how you can get into this position because it's very difficult. Because when you dash dance, you have a very big hitbox running across the whole stage. So you can't get into this position while you're dash dancing. We're assuming now you are in the money spot. And I'm gonna show you what you can do in the money spot. So this one is true. Insane. Slot 4 with slot 1. Alright. Sometimes this is almost frame perfect recorded from myself. Not everything is recorded frame by frame, but sometimes you won't have the distance to actually always get this. It's very difficult. This is pro level, top level stuff. But if you get good at this, as I said, you destroy Marth. So sometimes you will not have the confidence to get this grab. And Marth will actually able to get out the dash back. I'm gonna show you another trick. Slot 2. Wait a second, I need to read my notes because it's many slots. Alright, slot 4 with slot 1. So now what Falcon tries is to overshoot the grab in order to catch Marth on his dashback. But there's one little twist. Marth has the best dashback in the game. Why is it the best dashback in the game? Because Marth is ducked. I'm gonna show you. So we have the same idea. This comes, and Falcon will overshoot his grab in order to catch the dashback. Oh, this is the wrong example. This is the wrong example. This one? Okay, here, this is the example. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry. So the notes were just messed up. So this one comes, Falcon tries to overshoot and grab. And because Marth, see how that whiffs? Because Falcon used a JC grab here. Usually there's one golden rule when you play Falcon. You want to JC grab, jump cancel grab, because this grab is faster and you have less lag, so you can act very fast out of it. The thing is, in this specific situation, because Marth is ducked and very fast, the grab whiffs. Look how that whiffs, bro, it's unreal. It's fucking unreal. However, I found something that is not characteristic in this slot. If you overshoot a no JC grab, so a very laggy grab, Falcon grabs different. He throws his grab hitbox more forward and it looks like this. The same grab now is actually able to grab Marth. Very, very, very important. Trust me, a lot of people don't know this. So if you try to grab Marth dashback, don't go for the JC grab. Risk it maybe. This option is more laggy, but at least you can't, Marth won't duck under the grab like in the other example. So here, again, and it looks like Marth will actually be able to escape again, but it's a different grab. Very, very, very important stuff. Next slot. It's a different example. This is another mix-up basically. So what is Marth doing here? So he does not a nair dashback, he does this. So this like kind of like fast fall forward there, whatever that is, into up tilt, right? Like fast fall fair. Also, many Marths use that. It's very fast, and you would think that you can't grab that. So let's see. It doesn't matter what he uses in front of you. You whiff grab the shit out of that character. First of all. Second example, or another alternative is we crouch in front of him and we try to whiff punish that. While you try to whiff punish that, you can do two things. You can hold the C-stick down, which is ASDI down. This means if you would run into an aerial, another nair, another up tilt, whatever, you just crouch it and you grab him again. It's extremely OP. So let me show you. Falcon is late here, but because we're holding the C6 down, it has two benefits. First of all, we buffer the down throw. If you buffer the down throw, they have no time to react. They will have a terrible DI where you can combo. Second benefit, you AS DI down. It's 2 in 1. So in this example, Falcon runs into the aerial and still gets a grab anyway, because it's AS DI down. And since Falcon in low percent crouch cancels every move Marth has, Marth at low percent crouch cancels every move Falcon has. So both of these characters have one thing in common. They crouch cancel 99% of the other's kits. Falcon can try to beat that with Storm, and Marth has his own mix there and stuff. But which Marth uses there, you know, a neutral, not many at least, to beat CC. So again, watch this. Very, very strong. Next example is this one. So another thing that every Falcon coach will tell you is, if you don't feel like you can get the grab, but you see the pattern, you analyze the pattern of a Marth, and you will realize there are a few categories of Marth. Extremely dashback heavy Marth, extremely wall heavy Marth. Some Marths like to full hop fair. Every Marth has kinda like his own muscle memory habit. It's always the same pattern. They don't change it up a lot. And one main rule against Marth is call out the dashbacks with overshoot storms. It's a golden rule in this matchup. So in this example, we just overshoot storm. I have a set on YouTube where I played a few games against PPMD. Check out how many overshoot storms I got. It's insane. It's so deep in their muscle memory that the overshoot storms fuck them up. Golden rule, use it. Anything else? This one. So, JC grab, standard grab. But yeah, these are the golden rules. So, if you are able to be in the money spot, this is the golden money spot. Be patient. Wait out whatever they use. Fuck them up. And the program froze. But I'm happy that I was able to show you the main things. But I don't know why Uncle Punch keeps crashing. Alright guys, sorry I had to cut off the video today, only technical difficulties. However, I wanna give you guys some more tips on punish game and how to get into the money spot. So for punish game, I keep it very simple. I always regrab. DI away regrab, DI in regrab. You try to build up some percents and then up throw up air, up throw up air knee, combos. You can combo this character so well, or at every percent basically. Usually you're supposed to instant double jump nair on the eye in. However, instant double jump nair is very difficult to execute. For me personally, they can try to SDI weirdly, make it very hard to get follow up. So also if you, for example, you're supposed to go for down throw instant up air stuff, it gives them a lot of room for counterplay. And from my personal experience, playing top players even, regrab works best. Build up some percent and try to go for up throw uppers. My personal flowchart, if you want to be more optimal, watch Setchi's. I really recommend Setchi's flowchart on this. But I will try to show you my flowchart, right? Or how I developed it over the years. So we have, like even for example on the weird DI like this where you're supposed to instant double jump nair. What I will do nowadays is always pivot grab. Let me try to get it for you guys. Like that. This is what I do. It works insanely well. I don't know why no human escapes it. I think they don't expect it. They're probably trying to SDI the nair because they expect it. It works insanely well. I have many clips. Sadly, the GIFs or GIFs, however you pronounce it, I had tons of them, but GIFcat or GIFcat is dead. So I can show you, but I will find some clips like MP4. On this kind of DI, always regrab, build up percent. And this is why I don't like the up air, because then they will like land, spot dodge, SI weirdly. So I like to keep building percent like this. Let me I'm a little bit rusty. And now I will try to up throw and then combo from there, right? This is what I recommend. Build up percent and then it gets more easy. And then you destroy him. This is how I recommend it. Build up the percent with the regrabs, pummels, and destroy him. Very simple. As I said, you can check out Setchi's flowchart on how to play or how to punish Marth combo game. This is how I do it, because it also simplifies it. I just have the grab in my head until I have like 29, 31%, you fuck them up. Next thing is how you get into the money spot. So on the first part of this video I talked about you want to get as close as possible to Marth without getting hit. So if I try to dash dance here, this is why dash dance is or can be very terrible. If I dash dance in front of him, I can't be in crouch in front of him. It's impossible. This is why dash dancing is, I don't like it in this matchup because you have very hitbox running across the whole stage, and if he keeps throwing out a bunch of moves, you will eventually get stuffed. Still, you should always hold the C-stick down, so you have ASDI down at least. So, let's say you play against a Marth and he keeps throwing out stuff. Good ways to get into the money spot is crouch cancel. You can crouch cancel at the end of a run. One example. So you dash dance, boom, and you're in a very good position. Then if you get hit, nothing happens. If he throws out a move, boom, you destroy him. So this is the idea. So always crouch, very good, get very good at this. You can CC, chase him down, CC. Some Marths get so scared, they don't even know what to do. And then they suddenly like throw out bad moves, dash into you. What I like to do is this, like boom, 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 and just hold C-stick down and dash through them. Dash behind them. And then boom, fuck them up from behind. Next thing, wave dash. So if I dash dance, but I keep wave dashing, I can adjust my distance better. For example, you can dash and wave dash in place. So if I dash and wave dash in place, I can exactly choose the location I want to be at. So if I dash dance, boom, like this, I wave dash in place, I am exactly where I want to be. If I keep dash dancing, the only way I can stop my momentum is a shield stop. But I don't want to shield this stuff. I don't want him to allow to shield my to throw spaced arrows on shield. So I have to commit and shield stop into it. So I can do like this. I like to play neutral like this. It looks stupid, but you get closer to him, but you always CC. And one thing that I wanted to show you in the first part of the video, but I couldn't show you because it crashed, is this one. So let's say here. So let's say here. Like let's say right. Record. Okay. Also another benefit of crouching. So this hits you, right? If he uses this, or if he uses neon to up tilt. If you crouch, it won't hit. Because your whole ECB, your whole hitbox, your whole person character is small. So small, doesn't hit you, hits you. This is why dash dancing sucks compared to if you crouch cancel, get closer to him, closer to him, closer to him, wave dash CC, wave dash CC. Your sticks have to be glued down in this matchup. Get as close as possible and you destroy them. Get good at the punish game, get good at this part, and you will have no problems at this matchup. Obviously, edge guard is very difficult, but to be fair, I think most people don't use Marth killers for whatever reason. It's very OP, and most Falcons don't hexdash. Like, even if you get hit in your hexdash sometimes, because they use a weird early up B or whatever, I still get the stocks most of the time. These are like the main parts about the matchup. I could go deeper because most Falcons don't use down tilt. For example, if Marth is on ledge, many Falcons will try to do this, which I also don't like, because if Marth actually jumps with an aerial and clips you, you will get gimped. Better option is this. It goes under everything that he uses and it always leads into up or knee. It's always a stock. Perfect kill setup, and I'm in CC. So nothing happens. So I really hope this video was helpful to you. Please leave a like and a comment. It really supports the channel. And sorry if the video is a little bit messy due to the technical difficulties, but have a nice day as always, guys. Peace out.